Haunt is a new horror film that is directed by Scott Beck and Bryan, and Eli Roth serves as a producer on this film. On Halloween, a group of friends encounter an extreme haunted house that promises to feed on their darkest fears. The night turns deadly as they come to the horrifying realization that some nightmares are real. I didn't even know this movie existed until the other day while I was standing in line at the bank scrolling on Facebook, and I saw that Eli Roth had posted about a movie called Haunt that would be on VOD on September 13th, Friday, and DVD in October. I was like, okay, I'll check it out on Friday. I had no expectations. I really didn't even know what this film was about, but I wanted to see it. And yeah, this is one of my favorite films of the year. This is a brutal, very tense, atmospheric horror film that I just absolutely love. This movie takes place inside of a haunted house. And if you've ever been inside a haunted house, it can get really creepy and really scary at times. And so there's these people inside the haunted house that are trying to scare the people that had entered the haunted house, but they're also trying to do a little more. So throughout some part of the movie, you're wondering what is real, what is fake, and are these people going to make it out alive? And that's one thing I absolutely loved about Haunt, is the fact that very early on things would pop out and try to scare you, and you're wondering, is this person part of a show, or is this person going to end up trying to kill them? And as the movie grows and grows, there's certain parts of the haunted house that these friends have to go through. They have to crawl through tunnels, they have to go down slides, and so it's all part of the haunted house, all the fun of a haunted house. But it turns it on its head. Everything that you know of a haunted house and all the fun aspects of it really make it scary. It's very claustrophobic watching someone navigate on their hands and knees through a tunnel that anything could pop out at once and try to kill you. This movie is filled with complete tension throughout. They utilize great sound to make scenes very scary and tense, and simple tricks here and there make the movie much more scary and brutal than I thought it was going to be. After watching this movie, I don't want to go to a haunted house in October. I want to stay home and enjoy my candy corn, and I don't want to step anywhere near a haunted house. Most movies that involve haunted house just feel very cliche, but there was just something about this movie and the way that they handled the kills, the tension, the sound effects. It ended up being a really big surprise. I watched this movie and I said to myself, this was one of my favorite films of this year, and I really did not expect it to be. The acting is very good in here for such a low budget movie. The main star, Harper, is dealing with a lot. She's afraid of certain things inside of the haunted house. So not only do we get like these characters that, you know, feel very average, some of them have that backstory that makes them feel like a real character, not just some disposable characters that are in a haunted house being killed off left and right. They have feelings, they have emotions, and they're afraid of certain things, not just a clown running around trying to kill people. They're afraid of things in their past, and it comes into play in the movie several times, and I think it works really well in the movie. This movie is very brutal. I didn't know what to expect. I thought maybe it would just be like an average horror film with, you know, your typical kills. But there was a couple times where I was like, wow, they're really doing it. They're really going all out with this movie. And it added just that brutality, that real tension to the movie. And it made what the people, the bad people, what they were doing more terrifying than I expected. Haunt is the movie that I needed to see this season. For me, Halloween season starts September 1st. From September 1st through October 31st, I'm watching horror films. I want to see them all. And Haunt is the one that's really getting me in the mood right now. I want to go light some pumpkin candles, bring out the candy corn, put on some Halloween movies, and just have a good time. So I highly recommend that you check out Haunt. Not only is it a terrifying film filled with great tension, some really good acting, some brutal kills, it takes place in a haunted house movies that we've seen before, but it manages to really fill the scenes with tension and really make this haunted house feel very claustrophobic. I'm gonna go ahead and give Haunt an A-. Have you seen Haunt? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below. My name is Justin Watches Movies. Make sure to hit the subscribe button down below, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.